ultimately, as a civil engineering student, you get coverage in all 5 areas. So you get the breadth throughout your curriculum, you get the breadth across all 5 areas. So you do come to understand each of those areas. But then in your senior year, mostly your senior year, you have the opportunity to take 4 technical elective classes. So 4 elective classes, and we offer a variety of those elective classes in all 5 disciplines, and it allows you to sort of maybe focus more on one. So you could take 4 of those electives in one of the subdisciplines if one really excited you, or you could take one in each if they all excite you, right? But you get an opportunity to sort of emphasize, I guess you'd say, in your senior year when you get to take those electives. But then up till that point, you get introduced to all 5 of the subdisciplines along the way, because it is a civil engineering degree that you get out of this in the end.
Yeah, so we've decided to leave the flexibility up to the students, because in some institutions have decided to do tracks, and we just provide the space for you to design your own track. So depending on, some students want to stay broad. A lot of it can be, I mean, one of the nice things about being a civil engineer is you might want to go and live in a small town, and then it might be beneficial to stay broad and be sort of or you might want to only do, transportation, of course, but, and then you go deep in that. And so we let students, but we through the junior year, we provide that breadth, and then we work with them, because you have faculty advisors that sort of say, well, what are you thinking? You've gotten this exposure, is one resonating, where are you at? And then we develop the curriculum for you. So we don't predefine it into tracks.
In your senior year too, you do a capstone senior design class. So it's one big project for a real world client that you work on throughout the entire year of your senior year. And usually those projects are a little bit more subdiscipline focused. So there'll be a more water focused project or more transportation focused project. So that can give you immersing yourself in a real project for a full year, sort of in that subdiscipline, which might also have a couple of the other subdisciplines tied to it, but it's another opportunity to get more emphasis in the one area.
And in teams of 4, so so you are not a member of a large team, so there's no being a wallflower.